You're asking why your Nissan Sentra goes into limp mode on a long, hot drive. That isn't a defect. It's the transmission saving itself from a built-in design limit. The factory cooling system for your CVT has simply run out of capacity. Your car has a small unit that uses hot engine coolant to warm up the transmission fluid on a cold day, which is good. But it uses that same hot engine coolant to cool the transmission on a hot day. When you're climbing a hill or driving at high speed, your engine coolant is already very hot. Trying to cool your transmission with fluid that's already hot is a losing battle. The system just hits a wall where it can't get rid of heat fast enough. This applies to the common Jatco CVT7 and CVT8 transmissions found in these cars. Heat is the #1 enemy of a continuously variable transmission. The car's computer triggers limp mode right around 248 degrees Fahrenheit. That number is specific because it's the point where the Nissan NS3 fluid starts to break down and get too thin. This fluid creates a high-pressure film that lets the steel belt grip the steel pulleys without destroying them. When the fluid gets too hot, that protective film weakens. The car's computer senses the risk of the belt slipping on the pulleys, which would cause permanent, expensive damage. So it cuts engine power to prevent that slip. Every time you hit limp mode, you're causing accelerated wear, even if you avoid a major failure. The only permanent way to stop this is to add the cooling capacity the car should have had from the factory. No amount of fluid changes will fix this, because the hardware itself is the bottleneck. First, make sure your engine's cooling system is in perfect shape. A clean radiator and fresh coolant give the stock transmission cooler its best chance to work. If your engine is running even a few degrees hotter than normal, your transmission pays the price. Also, check that your engine air filter is clean. A clogged filter makes the engine work harder and run hotter, and that extra heat ends up in your transmission. But the definitive fix is installing an external air-to-oil transmission cooler. You need a small, stacked plate style cooler, which works like a tiny radiator just for your transmission fluid. It gets installed in front of the car's main radiator, where it gets direct airflow while you drive. It gets plumbed in series with the factory cooler, adding the extra capacity needed for high-stress driving. After installing one, you will see transmission temperatures stay well below the limp mode trigger, even on the hottest days. Ignoring this means you'll live with the limitation, and each limp mode event shortens the life of your transmission by increasing wear on the belt and pulleys. If you see your temperatures climbing, your best bet is to back off the throttle, especially on long hills.